Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 28th to April 3rd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week, so just take what resonates. And thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and subscriptions if you haven't done so already. To book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of the reading, this video, to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So just think of it along the way. Now, more importantly, the overall message I channeled for us for the week is successful lion for all to see. A successful lion for all to see. They're saying you're not forcing it though, all the meanwhile. And the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week on shuffle, Kings and Queens Until Dawn remix. Kings and Queens by Ava Max. I love this song. I'll leave it down below for you to listen to and or look up the lyrics. And let's get started. We're going to begin with the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck and see what we get from this. They also were just saying that don't expect there to be no struggle throughout the week. It is what it is, right? Just overcome it for my lovely Leos to begin for this upcoming week. Bear with me. I feel like there's some awkward energy surrounding you throughout the week, or you're just feeling a bit on edge for one reason or another, but people just seeing you in such a successful light, all right? We have 4, actually 5 coming out. You have a lot going on. People demanding your attention, or just requiring your assistance, your product, or just your service in one way, shape, or form, or just people seeing you kicking ass at your day-to-day job and it proving you worthy all the meanwhile, reminding people of your worth as a Leo. Get it? Okay. We're beginning with discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Okay. And I feel like you are just discovering your own inner truth throughout the week, but experiencing a level of discovering about what you truly desire, how to get to where you need to be, seeing people's true colors as well. It feels like you're very, very honest throughout the week in the right way. Tread carefully as to how much, but it feels like your truth could be playing into why people are seeing you as so successful or needing you in one way, shape, or form, desiring your attention. It feels like you could definitely be that friend who is just very upfront and honest with others, and therefore people look to you for that. Okay. They're now saying marching to the beat of your own drum. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. A push to remember that gratitude is your way of manifesting, your way of getting what you desire and helping other people along your path. Being pushed to recognize that you deserve to feel joyful, and therefore reminding you why certain changes are coming to be in the near future, why you can't get at least one change, one adjustment, one leap of faith out of your mind. Okay. With finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, a very spiritual kind of week for you, very spiritually guided for the better and for the worse, being reminded that's not going to decrease moving forward along your path. But there's something about fantasizing with this castle here. They're saying head up in the clouds, thinking about where you want to be, where you want to drift to, where you want to move to, you know, your ideal life. They're now saying being taken care of for some of you. Going back to the kings and queens, thinking about being treated like one, right? Or being reminded through somebody or other people that you deserve that kind of treatment, attention, as I show somebody feeding me or somebody else grapes, okay? With distant thunder, clear the air. Being prepped for an incoming storm, potentially, for some of you, or just being pushed to reflect on a past storm and to heal from it all the meanwhile. I just feel like as well, you could be experiencing certain updates, getting certain updates from other people about certain disheartening facts about the world or about somebody else in your life. Don't let it get you down or ruin your vibration in any way, shape, or form, okay? You're pushed to recognize that the fog is clearing moving forward as you see the way, you see the light of day is what I'm hearing, the light at the end of the tunnel, as you're discovering your own truth and finding your own sanctuary where you're at. And I feel like more so finding your own sanctuary moving forward, okay? We also have the last and final one, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Do you realize that? I think you do to an extent, but it's a week like this that reminds you that you can overcome anything. I'm being drawn to the heart here on the sword, being reminded of how loyal you truly are, how big your heart is, and how that's playing into the success that is quite evident at this time for you. People seeing your loyalty and your just caring nature in a lot of ways, at times a bit showy and a bit feisty, but because you've been through a lot, because of all the obstacles you have to overcome at times. But that big heart of yours, that sincerity, is showing people that they can trust you. It's making you more desirable and just putting you more so in the spotlight for a lot of you, okay? I just feel like you're being pushed to recognize that nature is your best friend and to just keep, they're saying, chirping along. Keep singing your Leo song. Let's put that to rest is now what I'm getting. Interesting. Not getting your voice out there, but a situation that doesn't work for you or won't in the near future. We have the 10 of Wands and the Hermit card. A lot of alone time throughout the week. It's not a bad thing, right? Being pushed to recognize you can guide your way towards what you desire as you're thinking about endings and new beginnings and feeling a bit depleted all the meanwhile. Again, I feel like you have a lot going on. A lot of speaking as well. Again, getting your voice out there with the star. It's a week that you do need to prioritize healing to an extent. Your true north, if you will, is coming into play. Being pushed to make a wish and recognize that you are a damn star, Leo. People seeing you as a king or queen, or a mixture of both, and recognizing that your work is paying off. It's serving your better nature. Interesting. Don't know why that came out. With the 7 of Pentacles, being pushed to just keep putting in that work. Feels like you don't have a choice, and that workload is not going to per se light up for the majority of you moving forward, but it's going to feel fulfilling, okay? People benefiting from your voice, from your expressions, from your creations, however it works for you. It could be all of the above, and thinking thoroughly about a tower moment, healing from a past one as well. And it just feels like they're saying we're putting an end to the immense amount of obstacles in your path, along your path, okay? Or at least starting to. It's been too much of a struggle up until this point, as there is a focus on you needing to believe in the magic, but enjoy your journey along the way, okay? How are you going to acquire what you desire in a joyful manner? Your life is meant to be enjoyable. With the 7 of Cups, you're going to be reminded, or you're going to experience a level of researching online or just however you go about it, and remind oneself, damn, I have a lot of options, okay, with whatever you can't get off your mind or just want to move towards. With the 4 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, you're going to see that things are falling into place, especially with your business or your job. You could be prepped to try to take it easy a little bit, as there is a new job, a side hustle or something of the sort on the horizon that's going to entail a lot of hard work and effort, but it's going to bring you so much money with this Page of Pentacles, okay? To make a wish when it comes to what you truly desire, as your third eye opens, going back to the Discovering Truth card, in a lot of ways, okay? Your intuition is increasing throughout the week as you're learning more about a job that you're going to begin that's meant to end not too long after, or just isn't meant to be your end all be all, okay? For some of you, learning more about your truth. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Key wording with the 5 of Cups, it's like part of you, 5-5 coming out, all right? Change is the name of the game, Leo, and I feel like you are embracing that, but don't expect the worst, okay? There's part of you that expects the worst when it comes to people, especially. Your past leading you to that expectation, or those expectations in a lot of ways. Feeling like it's been a never-ending battle up until this point, or just things are such a struggle, but they're going to get a lot easier but entailing a lot of work in the midst of all of which, as you do, I feel like, continuously try to find that sanctuary time and time again, or make the best out of where you're at until you end up where you should be. Your honesty again coming into play. Feeling like at times throughout the week your temperature goes from really cold to really hot, but you just can't help but want and desire this perfect connection, even if you're with somebody at this time. Being pushed to remember you're still blossoming, even if you haven't felt like yourself recently. Getting back to feeling like that lion and reminded how truly strong you are all the meanwhile, excuse me. And it just being a week where you're being pushed to recognize that you're a strong, successful lion, that all are inevitably just seeing in your best light, as I feel like a lot of it has to do with your spiritual connection and people also noticing you for your mysterious nature. Okay, so let's answer your question. They're saying again, don't forget you have a lot of options. For Leo. Alrighty, as it picks up speed, you're getting an answer of no, a no. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing, transformative week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.